Okay, so that took a little bit too long, but we are here now. And where is my chat? Hold on. Where did it go? Um, where? Oh, here we go. Okay, so basically, oh, I'm also gonna put the thingy, Drift ID up. So if y'all still wanna go play Drift, even though it's a highly outdated copy, um, you can go ahead and do so if you feel so inclined. What's up, job application? What's up, Wacky Whack? And John Forges said ZDVOND. Okay then. Let's load up my data because I did do some work on my phone. Not on Drift, but on a different project that I actually really want to show you guys because I think it's really cool. It's called Orange Challenge, and it is a challenge that I made for one of my friends who made a challenge for me, and he told me that I should make one for him. So this is his. I found a song called Orange by Waterflame. It's a pretty good song. Yeah. I made a no-clip version of Drift. Ooh. Interesting. Okay, I'll have to check it out. But yeah, this is Orange Challenge. Let's see if I can just, like, get a good run. Okay, so it is, like, pretty hard. And I don't want this to be, like, easy for my friend to beat. I want it to be, like, a pretty hard completion for him. So it's pretty short, but it's way more difficult than anything he's ever beat before. So, yeah. He said he'd beat it no matter what, so... I mean, I can kind of go as crazy as I want in terms of difficulty. Let's move the start position back a little bit. Bro. Okay, maybe I'll just save and play this, actually. And it isn't finished. Like, as you can see, some of the structures are not filled in. And I'm planning to do a lot more than the background with just a spinning orange in this part. What's up, Tempered Geography? I've low-key took a break from GD and came back today. During that break, I beat every base main level besides the demons. I genuinely got a generational lock-in. Dang. Okay, then. That is a crazy lock-in. And a very cool short level called Testing Wave Trials. Oh, cool. What's up, Decimal GD? Yo, W face reveal, Decimal. So, basically, I'm just showcasing something that I'm, like, my next small side project. Because what I'm doing, and it's actually, like, working out great to get out levels for people to play, is I am... Basically, I work on Drift, like, on stream, but then off stream, when I have time, I work on other levels. So that's how I got Forever Taken Circles and Sky High out. And now I'm building Orange Challenge, which is already getting somewhat close to being finished. Just gotta add a few more effects, add a bit more gameplay, fill in structures, and that'll be it. And verify it. Verifying it might be a little difficult because it is a pretty hard level. I just want to get past what I've done so far. Yeah, like, it does have some hard gameplay and, like, some awkward timings. I might end up having to nerf it, but we'll see how it goes. Maybe I'll even verify it on stream. Oh, frick, I forgot the route that you're supposed to take. Whoops. But yeah, like that orb quick is like a little late. And then that used to be like what I'm pretty sure was a frame perfect, but I ended up like heavily nerfing it because I couldn't pass it because I've been building this on my phone. Oh, you're supposed to jump right before that portal, I forgot. Bro. Well, it sucks I wasn't able to get the Q&A. I just haven't been too motivated. Yeah, that's understandable. I don't think anyone could do this considering there is a swing game mode. Valid. I tried to. It was originally a lot harder, but I heavily nerfed it and made the gaps a lot bigger. But I did put click indicators, so I feel like it's a good difficulty now. And the click sync with the music. Well, most of them. Bro. Oh, I jumped too early that time. Bro. It's crazy how much better this level has gotten last time since the last stream I joined. Oh, this is a completely different level other than Drift. Um, have you downgraded? And if you have, was it hard? I have not downgraded. I'm just gonna be patient and wait for Geo to update. It is taking a very long time. Like, I was expecting it to be like a few days at most, but it's been what, like a month? It's been a long time. Level request stream when? Probably after, or like in the late stages of Drift when I need a break from it. Today, I'm doing kind of a break by optimizing it. I'm not really focusing on decorating a whole lot. My goal is to get it below 20,000 objects. I don't know how doable that's going to be, but we'll do it. Oh, also, next Friday night, so a week from now, I will not be streaming because I'm going on a really freaking fun camp out, y'all. Okay, I'm going to a place where there are absolutely ridiculous sledding hills, okay? Like a whole mountain. And bro, me and my friends, okay, because I go with my friends, we build our own sledding hill. So last time, okay, we built one called the Luge. Bro, it was fire. So basically, you started and it like went pretty slow and kind of weaved around trees, and then you went down this huge like drop. It's probably like 30 feet tall, and then you just fly down these curves, bro. It was insane. I'm so excited to go back. Bro, I got a place to start position to show y'all the rest of it. But yeah, I might end up nerfing this because I am struggling to get a good run, and I can't imagine what because my friend's current hardest is Finger Dash. He's done platformer demons. His hardest platformer demon is Coaster Mountain, I think. But I built this to not be too challenging, but to test him with certain skills, and I think I made it way too hard. The gameplay here is really fun. I'm really proud of the gameplay I made here. Come on. See, I might actually change this little pillar, because sometimes if you don't go high enough into here, the pillar will kill you. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to move this up. I'm going to place one of these blocks, and I'm just going to put a D block here. That will work. But yeah, Decimal, I'll have to show you what Drift let me just show you what Drift looks like now, okay? So this is what Drift looks like now. Like this is crazy. It is lagging my PC. I'm dropping frames, like 10 frames, which is not great. So we're fixing that today because I have a lot of ways we could easily optimize it and make it look like literally better. Because one of my friends, my only friend who has a rated level, showed me how to make a cone in 5 objects, like a traffic cone, and mine has like 15. So yeah, he was like 76 or 79 levels away from a cool ID. Oh, I focus on practicing triggers instead of grinding stars. Valid. It's crazy. Oh yeah. Hi, what's up, Sprout? How did I take a shower in 30 seconds? That's crazy. Fastest I've taken a shower is, I think, 3 minutes. Although from updates I've seen, it's crazy good looking. Oh yeah, thank you, bro. I dropped crazy too. Oh, sad. You're doing good progress on it, but it's understandable. you know, always drop something if you're not enjoying it. It's a wow for you and a why for us. What? uh, I saw Zoink verified Orbit. Yes, you did. It's been a theme for me that whenever I take a break from GD, some major event happens. I think major events happen all the time. It's just whenever you take a break, that's when crazy stuff happens. Is there a D block here? There's not a D block there, and that could be problematic, so, yeah. Alright, let's just play this. And yeah, Drift is not going to have a spinning orange in the background, just for your information. Okay, that's a little weird. Bro. I feel like this gameplay is almost easier to do on my phone, in a way. Because I did build it on my phone. Or mostly on my phone. Oh wait, no, I think it has actually been all on my phone. I haven't done any. But yeah, that's it so far. So yeah. Problematic GD reference? Sure. Also, I've been practicing Limbo. Just, yep, I've been practicing Limbo. Let's optimize. So, oh boy. So the palm trees I can't really optimize. These, if anything, are like two little objects because they look freaking blurry. What even is layer 4? Is that the sun? Yeah, that's the sun. Layer 3 is okay, so we need to be focusing on this layer because this is, I'm going to say it again, problematic, okay? But I have ideas how we could fix it. So basically, we can keep this road, actually no. What I'm basically going to do is take, wait, I wonder if I could shrink the number of objects here too. You know what? No, it's fine. If it doesn't shrink the number of objects by like a considerable amount, I won't do it. But this, look how many objects this chain link fence is made up. Like, let's see what happens if we just select this entire thing. Okay, this background piece that I've made to be repeatable. 525 objects, and if you copy and paste that as many times as I did, you can see why the object count is so absurdly high already. So, also the traffic cones are way too many objects. Like you can already see just with it being partially transparent that like I made it out of a lot of objects and it didn't need to be that. Hello, what's up, Fox dude? I just wanted to play. I have not been playing Limbo. I'm taking a break by doing a new hardest that's a lot easier. Lol, valid. Remove the moving objects below the ground on the Otber cube part because you used it for copy and paste. Moving objects below the ground on the other cube part. Wait. Moving objects below the what? Move the moving objects below the ground on the other cube part. Oh, I'm gonna keep it because I probably will make changes to that part. Because who was it? Was it Hobo? Someone suggested to do alternate paths that you could take, and I will implement that. So, yep. Okay, so basically, I feel like it's fine here. I mean, okay. This glow could actually be a lot more objects. Let me make sure that the glow piece we're using is a small glow piece so I can do delete all. So if I do delete all of this, then... Oh, also what I need to do is take literally this entire layer here. Okay, because that's all of this background. And I'm actually just going to delete it. Because it's just one object copied and pasted a bunch. And it's lagging to delete it. Okay, let's see how many objects we got back. Dude. 11,000 objects. That, like 20,000 for only this is kind of ridiculous. So, let's do better this time. So, I will continue using this glow piece. So, let's scale this down and line this up perfectly with this. Yep. Put it on color 2. And now it's right in the middle of that. And we can warp this. And by doing this, it'll make it so instead of like 20 objects for just the glow, it'll only be 2. So we got this. Perfect. We can copy and paste, flip that, and now we just gotta line this up here. Close enough. And there's our glow. Oh, and I almost forgot. This needs to be on group 2. Yep, group 2. Okay, so, because group 2 is half opacity, that's what it is. And then for the blocks here, I think it's worth just taking these. Let's just take all except one, and then just warp this one, because I'm trying to optimize this background piece as much as possible. So we got it centered right there, and now we can take this and let's scale it up perfectly to where this barely touches the edge, and oh, that's beautiful. Although you can see a little bit of glow there, like the gap between the glow and the road, but that is beautiful. Okay, I definitely dropped Witty Landscape, lol. Oh, that's kind of sad. I mean, valid if you're not enjoying it, but yeah. Bloodbath to Limbo is crazy. I'm not going for Limbo, I'm just getting runs on it because it's fun. Same with Thinking Space 2. I want to start doing the middle of TS2. Like, let me just go down to it. Like, I want to do, because this part is really annoying, I'm not going to lie. This wave section, I haven't even passed it in full speed a single time because it's just really annoying. But if we go over to, what in the world is this? Holy moly. Holy triggers, bro. Look at my frames. 50? Ooh, that's bad. That's really bad. So I wanted to do I have the song downloaded? Yes, I do. Okay, so I wanted to do, not this part. Maybe it was this part. Yeah, it's this part that I want to do. Because this looks like way too hard, you know? Like, so before the monster eats you, but after the brutal ship section at the beginning. So, that'd be, oh, there's already start pause there. Please be on layer 0. Please be on layer 1, layer 2, 3, 4, 5. How many layers are there? Oh my goodness, that's a lot of layers. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of layers. Oh my goodness. When is it gonna stop? When is it gonna stop? Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna go all the way back. We're gonna almost quit GD because it haunted me. What? I'm thinking about Loki slowly practicing Accu whenever I feel like it, and Loki just beat over a long period of time. That's actually a good choice. A lot of people really like Accu. I'm now addicted to congregation jump scares. I'm doing scissors as a new hardest, but I feel like double dash and 9 circles are both harder. GDDP and GDDL, let's say it's harder though. Okay, that makes sense. I'm gonna have to go soon. That's okay. Hi Daymare. What's up, Daymare? Fox dude, why do you not post frequently? That's fine. It's understandable, you know. Like we're all kids. Well, I mean, I'm a teenager, but why are there so many clouds in the foreground? Holy moly! Oh my goodness! Finally. Okay, let's just do this. I bet it's gonna put me at the end. Yep, it just puts me at the end. Can we do the end real quick? No. It's been a while since I played like a really hard level. Well, I guess Limbo, but Limbo's memory, not a whole lot of really tight timings. Hey, I too am a teenager. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's right. Crow. It's okay, that's so one. I just did a 120 FPS frame perfect. Cause that blue orb is a 120 FPS frame perfect, and the last jump is as well. So literally this start position alone is 2 120 FPS frame perfects. Please. Crow. Bro. Okay, yeah, that was not good timing. Holy moly. That was way off. Dude, I'm really rusty with timings. I've just been focusing on building so much. I have not really bothered to play a lot of hard levels. I wonder what would happen if I just went back to Bloodbath. If I just played Bloodbath real quick, what would happen? I've been struggling to beat an insane demon, so I doubt I'll be able to do any cool runs. I mean, that's understandable. I died there even like right before I was about to beat this. Yeah, like I never died there, you know. Played GD for over 2 hours straight, and now my arm hurts. Whenever I play GD, like especially on my PC, it's usually for over 2 hours straight. It's usually like 3 hours. Because I don't get a lot of free time, but when I do, it comes in big chunks, and so I use that to play GD. Yeah, like I am crazy rusty, so I'm definitely gonna have to, you know, like work my way up when it's time to go for the golden. Welcome to Beating Bloodbath Stream 22. Hi Joker Jax. Let's get back to Drift now. So, this whole fence could be completely reworked to be only a few objects, and it will make it so they're a little more annoying to place, but it's fine. It's worth it to have less objects. So, what I'm going to do, what color is this? This should be, is the OBJ? No, it should be a brighter color, brighter shade of gray. 7, I think, is the color that I wanted it to be. Okay, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to warp this. Okay, I'm going to move the little circle right over here. There we go. And extend this so we get basically 2 perfect halves here. So glad my Brocketeer are turned on so I can see if notification is streaming. Oh, okay. And please. Okay, why can't I line this up? Just like barely off. No, I think that's it. I think that's it. Alright, now we just take this and we extend it upward. So we need it to be 2 blocks tall, I think. Just 2 blocks tall. So that'd be that. Okay. And now we can, oh, I forgot what the layering's supposed to be on this. Let's go to B5. No, B4. Ooh, I actually probably shouldn't have deleted the other objects. Let's actually just see what this is. This is B5 Z order 3. So let's put this on B5 Z order. What do we want this to be on? Probably like Z order. Wait, but what are the palm trees? Because are the palm trees going to get in the way of it, like the background palm trees? Because we have, oh, -14. What's the high? I think the highest layer object is this hole in the coconut here. So, yes, layer 4, Z order -6. So we could basically use whatever we wanted with this. So what I'm thinking is we take this, okay, put it on Z order 3, and that's the default, and then we can put the little background chain links on Z order 2. And so what I think I will do is copy and paste. What in the world? Why did it rotate it like that? What's going on? Okay, I have no idea why it's doing that, but okay, I guess we'll just do that again. We'll just do the warping again. Put on color 7, and we change this. Then we gotta warp it so it's perfectly aligned. There we go, and that. Dang it! I just, like, before I let go of the mouse, I moved my hand a little bit. Okay, and then we go up here, and that is perfect. And I forgot to change where it's centered. We gotta do that again. Oh yeah, so I mean about all the triggers in orbit. Yeah, there's a ton. Well, and it's not surprising. Like, it's understandable. Like, Thinking Space 2 isn't even, like, that crazy looking of a level, you know? Like, I want to be a decorator for my level. Want to be a decorator called my level for my level called Hydra. If you want me to, I will do like a small part. I have a lot of other projects that I completely honestly um, put on, my own plate. But yeah, like I'd be happy to. Okay, so what I want to do with this is basically I'm gonna center this. Also, I don't want show hitboxes on here. I'm gonna center this so yeah, it's like basically in the middle. And basically, I'm gonna warp this. So, ooh, just realized there could be a problem with doing this how I wanted to do it, because if I extend it this way, then it'd make this line very thick, and I can't have this line be very thick. I need it to be a very thin line. So the question is, can we wait? Wait, this could work. Stop. Stop, bro. Stop. Okay. This could... No, that does the opposite of what we want. Okay, so... Let me just go back. So, what I'm thinking that I could do is... Why are there two of them now? Oh, because I placed another one. So, let's see if this would work. If I, like, move this up a lot, like that, and then I move this over, and it just kind of looks weird. You know what, though? I will take that. Yes, I will take that. Maybe, though, I could make it, like... No, I think that's good. What we had before was good. So I'll just move this half a step up, and then we will move it over, and I think this is it, chat. And then we want this on color 3, right? No, that's too dark. It should be color, maybe OBJ. Yes, OBJ. Seems to be it. Now what we do is we copy and paste this over. Why does it do that? Whenever I try to copy and paste this, maybe I'll just do that. No, why does it change the... Okay. Okay, that's really weird. Whenever I try to copy and paste this, it changes the values. Rebeat Bloodbath? I mean, maybe. It's so cool that you average 10 views now. Yeah, it's sick. Could you please maybe play my level? Sure. Yeah. Let's check it out. Let's see what your level is. Oh, catastrophe? Is it? It's pretty good. Like to be rate worthy, it definitely needs more work, but for now it's pretty good. I recommend working on changing the gameplay a little bit more, because it might just be me, but to me, when you have a level that uses the ground for a lot of the like where your cube goes, it feels like a recent tab gameplay. You might also want to make that portal not invisible. Oh, I found the coin by accident. Okay. So we're making my friend's level. Yeah, fair enough. Okay. I sent a preview. Alright, let's refresh this and see. Hydra. Yes, okay. Wait, this is pretty good. Like this deco is not terrible. Like it. Gameplay might need a little bit of work, and well, it just it's a little buggy. Okay. Also, not great song sync. I don't know if that matters to you. To me, though, in all my songs, I always try to sync them up really well. Crow. Okay, let's go. 53. Oh, no! No way. The Newman wave section. Did you verify this, like, legitimately? No. Bro, Okay, let's go. Anyone know what 1134 divided by 63 is for my geometry homework? I'm too lazy to get a calculator. Y'all, let's figure it out, alright? Alright. 1134 divided by 63. It's 18. You're welcome. Okay. Back to Nifty Drifty. Wrong drift. Okay, so the question is, why did it do that? It was perfect, and dang it. Bro. It literally rotated that for no reason. You know what? Frick this. I do not care if it uses a lot of objects. It can't use as many as it used before, but I don't want it to be ridiculous. Like how it was, you know? So, basically, I'm just gonna... Oh, I almost forgot. What? Don't know what that was about. Holy guacamole. Okay, let's just take this. Okay. Let's... What am I doing? This should be brighter than this. Yes, I think so. Okay. So, all these should be all of our drift options. And we need to have it on B5, and the Z order needs to be 3. Maybe we should make it lower. Maybe we should make it like 1. Because if we do 1, then yeah, and I don't think it'll intersect with anything like the palm trees, because that's the next thing that's behind it. Alright. I love the way black orbs work. Yeah, black orbs are really fun to use in gameplay, and if you use them, if you use them right, they're great. What did Brock think of the Super Bowl? W Super Bowl, Seahawks won. Let's go. W Seahawks. I don't root for the Seahawks, but really anyone but the Patriots. So I was happy with that. Okay, so probably gonna move this over 3 steps. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that looks about right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You know, before I wanted to optimize this, I was thinking that I wanted the chain link fence to look a little thicker, and I think this is going to do that perfectly. Just realized these need to be actually 1 layer lower than this. So actually, maybe I'll keep this on 1. I'll just change this to 2, and this to 2. Just kind of put these above, you know. Keep it nice and simple here. Beautiful. Now we select all these again. Alright. I did change it a bit, but it was mostly made by friend. Oh, that makes sense. Why is the screen black for me? Screen is not black on OBS for me. I think everyone knows the Seahawks would win, lol. Yeah, everyone knows that they would win, but I don't care. Like, you know, I was rooting for the Seahawks, and that might be one of the first times that Actually, I don't remember most of the Super Bowls in my life because I started paying attention to the actual game only like a few years ago, and by that time it was just like the Chiefs winning streak. But their reign of terror is over. Well, we don't know that. They could win next Super Bowl, but it was pretty cool. That's the point. 1, 2, 3. Almost done here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. See, this is still a very high. It's still a pretty high object count, but it'll be hopefully much less than what it was before. Okay, so that might be a problem because so it might just be that every other chain link or every other one is going to be like one more space apart than it should be, but it's fine. It doesn't matter that much. Let's make sure we copy and paste this pull over. Nice vertical pull here. And then basically, let's take all of this. Not that. Yes, all of this. Probably actually should have done this before adding the pulls, but it's fine. Grab everything here and everything here, and copy and paste, reverse, and slide this over. So it is perfect. Just realizing that might be a problem. Wait, actually it should be fine? I don't know. Okay, so I originally had different plans about how this would work. So maybe so if this over here goes up goes up to and over to, we need this to go to cover all of it? Well, hold up. I think that's it. It's probably not though. Maybe I just do this and see what happens, basically. Because maybe this will work, but maybe it won't. It probably won't. Okay. So maybe what I'll do instead is I'll take this and I'll copy and paste this, just reverse this 1, and then try to figure out how I'm going to do this thing over here. Like how to make it so it'll overlay perfectly and not interrupt anything, any patterns. So basically just going to put this right here, and then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, copy and paste this over a bunch of times. Wasn't there a guy who bet his life savings on the Seahawks or something? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised to hear about that, because Americans. But, yeah, I actually didn't hear about that. I think it's funny because I feel like the Patriots have more fans than Seahawks, but they literally got whooped. Yeah, I feel like there are some, like, diehard Patriots fans out there. I'm not super into football, so I don't know. But, I don't know, they just kind of seem like the kind of team to have, you know, a lot of fans. Cool halftime show as well. That was a really good halftime show. So now what I'm wondering is what I'll have to do with, like, you know, oh, I just realized I could make this work. Yes, this could work. It could easily work. Actually, I don't even need to worry about what I'm doing. So, yes, this will still use an absurd number of objects, but it's not that absurd. Um, uh, Now what do we think of the halftime? Oh yeah, I already talked about it. I didn't even read that question when I answered it. Um, it's hard to be a Seattle fan. Grief is streaming Doggy. Yo, maybe we gotta go watch Grief beating Doggy. I mean, wait, no. I'm a baseball player myself, so being a Mariners fan is not for the weak. I have no idea what the Mariners are, I'm gonna be honest. Because I'm not into many sports, to be completely honest. I play esports. Basically. So, I mean, like, kind of a sport, but, a lot of people say that esports is not a true sport, which is understandable, but I would still consider it a true sport. You know, you're on a team, you're, competing against other teams, and it's competitive, so I call it a sport. I play Rocket League and Marvel Rivals. The only reason I play Marvel Rivals, I'm gonna be so honest, is because of Jeff the Landshark. Literally only reason. Okay, so I'm gonna need to move more of this over again. I'm actually gonna move this over too. The Mariners are Seattle's only baseball team. Oh, I see. Okay. Brock, I'm working on building an Easy Demon right now. Dude, building Easy Demons is such a vibe. It's like, I feel like the funnest difficulty to build is Easy Demons. Like, Extreme Demons are fun, and it gives you... I just realized I was building too many of those. I think that should be good. Maybe? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so this is my background piece, basically. So if we select this, it was 500 before, and now it is 170. So it's still a lot, but it's not absurd. Okay, so basically I added too many of these thingies. So we gotta go back and delete some of them now. Because I actually overestimated how much I needed. So I'm just going to basically delete all of these. I think it only needs to be... Nope. Only needs to be... Okay, maybe stop. Maybe only needs to be like to here, I think. Because if we copy and paste this over... Like if we take this and copy and paste this... Good thing there's a back button. Holy moly. Alright, we're good. That was a little scary. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then if we move this over just one more, we will see that it lines up perfectly. That is our background piece. So, let's take this whole thing. Alright. Let's link this as one big object, and basically we got it. And this all needs to be on 13 and 15, I think, because 13 is general background group and 15 is this background group. And now we can take this, we can copy and paste it down. Oh, let's read chat, by the way. By the way, someone is streaming beating eat yote anywhere at the end of time. Oh, I see. Okay. I was a little confused there for a sec. If we start it here, looks like I will need to add another background piece. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, perfect. Now you can't see this ugly thing back here. So I'm doing Speed Racer next. Good luck. Speed Racer is a fun completion. Also, I need to place 5 of these before I start using this big arrow, because this is 6 blocks long, so I need 5 of it to get to the least common, the least, I don't know, the first one where I can use this. I was trying to do least common denominator, but it's most common denominator and least common, bro, I don't know. Bro, I've been doing math all week. Okay, we're doing geometry, and I'm burnt out. I'm gonna be honest of math. So now we can use this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And would you look at that? It looks even better. Just realized I completely forgot something, guys. Also, there's a problem. Why is there a tiny little gap right here, like between the glow and this? Yeah, we gotta fix that. I know what you're playing, Swirl Girl. Dude, you can look at my account stats, and I literally only play Jeff. I play a lot of Rocket, too, because I'm really good with Rocket. Well, not really good. For my standards, I'm really good with Rocket. But I mostly play Jeff because he's a cute shark. Okay, I'm just going to move this down 1, and that should fix it. But then I also completely forgot that we have to do this thingy up here, you know? So, y'all see what I'm talking about. So, I'm going to scale this down. Okay, and actually I need this to be double-sided because I need it to be the right thickness. So, 7, copy and paste, and scale this down, and move this down, and line this up. Oh shoot, I might actually need to have this be quadruple-sided. Yeah, I probably will. Okay, that's fine. Well, actually, it doesn't need to be, because nobody's gonna notice that this is like slightly thinner than everything else, okay? Like, nobody cares. So, let's just take this, move this over 1, 2, 3. And I think that if we just extend it this way, then it should be good, or maybe we extend it back to make it more balanced. Yes, let's do that. So basically what I want to do for this is I'm going to take this, okay, I am going to flatten it by a lot and make it really thin because it's supposed to be like a wire. Stop. There we go. Let's make it really thin like a wire. That's perfect, I think. And make this color 3. And basically, I'm going to center this exactly on this because it's like the middle point right here. And then we'll do 3 of these little wires. So I'll just extend this out to this wire, like that, and put this on B5. Z order, what Z order does this need to be? I think it's 1. I think. Yep. And also, we got to make sure that all of this is on 1 as well. About now, Bad Bunny isn't American because he's from Puerto Rico. About how Bad Bunny isn't. Oh yeah, people were yapping about how Bad Bunny is not American, but he is Puerto Rican, and that is an American territory. And second of all, if he's not American, it doesn't matter. It was a good halftime show. He's a good artist. Like, bro, I just do not understand people that get mad over an artist's race or country of nationality. That's what it is. Okay. And that's pretty good. I do think I actually want this line to be a little thicker. So let's do that, just like a tiny bit. Because it did become invisible when we got far enough away from it. See, it's hard to... Okay, there we go. Okay, I feel like that's pretty good. Now let's copy and paste that and move that down. Copy and paste that, move that down. And that's perfect. But then I also want to I want to add this here. Okay. I want to make it color 7, B5, Z order 2, and let's go to extra, don't fade, don't enter, no touch, no glow. And to just conserve objects, let's warp this and make it really wide. That should be perfect, honestly. I know it's gonna be really sight readable, but precise to make up for it. What? Oh, you're easy demon? Okay. That's a good plan. Like, yeah, sight readable, but, you know, make it so there's tight timings. That's kind of what Extinction does. Maybe make it, like, less hard than Extinction, because Extinction is basically a medium demon, but if you want to make a medium demon, go for it. And let's link this and make sure that it is perfectly copy and pasteable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, now let's examine the details. Looks like, okay, so what it looks like is that these objects here, yeah, we're gonna need to change these. So what let's actually do, let's just move them over. I'm playing right now. I thought you didn't. What? Cookie Run Kingdom reference. What? I'm finally done with Geometry Dash homework. Yes. Yeah, I have some I'm gonna do tomorrow, but I don't need to do it today because it's actually not due for a while. Let's link this all together and examine its copy and pasteability. So here looks like. Do we have any gaps that appear when I zoom in or out with these? No? These all look fine. Beautiful. Chat, I think we got it. I think we got our chain link fence. Now let's make sure everything is on 13 and 15. And it's all on B5. And it all is don't fade, don't enter, no touch, no glow. That's it. We have our, hopefully, I think, final background piece. And now let's move that down and move that over. And make sure that we've copy and pasted this far enough back so where you can't see the ugliness at the back. And that's pretty good. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We copy and paste this over 5 times before we can use the big button. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's it. We select all of these and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's 25 of these blocks. How many objects do we have? 15,000. That is really good. But you know what? We can make it even lower. You know why? Because my traffic cones suck. Okay? So basically, all these traffic cones are terribly optimized, and Mr. Mar260, creator of Brio, who it's a rated level, he made it, basically showed me a really good way to make the cones with only 5 objects, and these use, out of curiosity, how much? It also is a lot easier to place. You don't have to align each of the mini blocks. This is 19 objects. You can make it in 5, okay? So let's do that. Let's just delete all these silly little traffic cones. And plus, it looks even better. These traffic cones look kind of bad, okay? The traffic cones that he made look so much better. Okay. How many objects did that remove? 13,000. That removed 2,000 objects alone. That is ridiculous, bro. We are actually going crazy with optimization. It's an insane demon. I beat it on mobile. That's pretty good. Congrats, Ice GD. Thing that's crazy. My hardest on mobile is Poltergeist. My hardest on mobile is crazy too, but my hardest achievement is 93% on Hypersonic mobile. I haven't played Supernova. Poltergeist is like very easy insane demon, so probably it's harder. Lol. I'm probably gonna beat Poltergeist. Okay, why does it say I have 1 concurrent viewer when there are literally multiple people in chat? Speaking of insane demons, I bet I could beat, actually, I probably won't be able to, but I want to see if I can just beat Supersonic in one attempt right now. Nope. Okay, back to Drift. I'm so locked in today, chat. It's traffic cone time. So, do I have traffic cone? Yeah, there's traffic cones right here. We don't want them because they kind of suck. So, let's just delete these because they're terrible. And what we could actually do with the traffic cones is we could replace these normal layout spikes with the traffic cones because they use the normal spike. So, let's actually go to layer 0, which is my gameplay layer, and make it on this layer. Also, I wanted to make the cars smaller. I could optimize the cars, but I don't want to. Yeah, there's no need. So, yeah. So this spike, basically, we need to find, where's our traffic cone colors? 6 is one of our traffic cone colors. So we'll make the base and detail 6. So we have a solid orange traffic cone. Okay. Brock, you should try Cookie Run Kingdom this stream. You know what I was going to try this stream? Cluster Truck. Bro, that game, I gotta play it, bro. Like, it's $15, so I could honestly just, like, buy it this stream. Okay, so let's make this... Actually, for the sake of simplicity, let's actually just stick to warping the spike. So, nope. So let's move the center up here. And lock this so it scales uniformly. And let's have the first thingy start here, okay? Let's make sure this is no touch, no faint, no glow. And we also have to make sure that this normal spike, that the normal spike is on, don't fade, don't enter, no glow, but not no touch. And what we'll do is we will make this spike. Oh, we got to make sure. So this is on. This should be on. This is on 0 to 2. That's the default. This should be on 0 to 3, and this should be base and detail white. And then we take this, copy and paste it. Move this up here. Make sure, is it being scaled uniformly? Yes. And we will make this on 0 to 4, and make sure base and detail is 6. And that looks like a pretty good stripe. Pretty good sized stripe. And, wait. I want to scale this down a little bit more. I gotta change the center. Gotta make sure the center is right on the top of this. And then, let's make the first stripe start about right there, maybe? Maybe, yeah, that's perfect. Let's warp this, make sure it's centered here. And how thick should this stripe be? Probably like that. Maybe 1 block thicker. Yeah. Not 1 block. 1 pixel. Now we take this, we copy and paste it, we warp it. Oh, we make sure that it's on 0 to 5, and that it is base 1 and detail 1. Make sure it's all white. Make sure to change the center to this. And do that. Copy and paste that. Warp this. Oh, gotta make sure it's on 0 to 6. Change this to orange. And we move the center to this. And make sure that the 2 stripes are the same width. That looks about right. And then that is it. Now what we need to do, let me make sure, let me pull up a picture of a traffic cone, alright? To see if I have the to see if I have the stripes in the right spot. Okay, so apparently a lot of different traffic cones have stripes in a lot of different spots. So what we have is fine. Actually, I want this last stripe to start a little bit higher. Let's move the center to this again and make it start, yeah, quite a bit higher, and make this also start higher. And then I think that's actually perfect. Now to put our hole in the top, this should not be that hard at all. The highest layer spike is this top one, which is on Z order 6, so our hole needs to be on Z order 7. So let's take this black, or this circle, let's make it black, and put it on T1 Z order 7. No, not that. 7. Hello? We gotta put it on T2. I think we gotta put it on T2 because it's on a different, probably because it's on a different sprite sheet. Make sure this does not scale uniformly so we can make it flat. It looks like I can't zoom in anymore. And move this down. Okay, so maybe... Okay, so the hole might be a little difficult to make. Because that does not look normal. I want to beat an extreme on mobile. Sometime it might be a fun challenge. I think I could do it. Honestly, that's a good challenge. Beat Crimson Planet, it's top 1 on mobile? Nah, that's crazy. Holy bro, did that lower 15,000? Yep, it did. Nah, I'm not good enough to beat Crimson Planet on mobile. That'd take me like 15k attempts or something on computer. Yeah, Crimson Planet would take me, like, I can't beat Crimson Planet on computer, and definitely not on mobile. On mobile, probably, like, impossible, yeah. The cars are tough, you should keep them, good. Rakusha Cookie Run Kingdom, it has great graphics, it's boring at the start, but gets better, and it has a gambling system, and jackpots aren't that rare. Dang. Okay, then. Interesting addition. Gambling system. Okay, Loki, maybe we should not add the cone at the top. So what I'll probably do is, yeah, let's not add the cone in the top. As much as I would like to have that, I don't think it's worth it because it doesn't look great. So, yeah, we'll just leave it as not having a hole in the top. But we will grab this thing down here, okay? We'll make, nope, not that thing, and we'll flip it upside down. We'll make sure it's on T1 Z order 7, and make sure that it's all the same thingies. And warp this. We gotta change the center of that to down here. Warp this down to be pretty flat. Like, that should be good, I think. Oh, and we have to make sure that this is on don't fade, don't enter, no touch, no glow. And that is our traffic cone in literally 5 objects. So let's save this as a new custom object. Oh, and we also need to delete that. That's beautiful. Oh, and we gotta save all of this. We gotta link all of this. I don't think I saved the linked version though. So let's save that and delete that and that. And then when we place this, we get the linked version. Beautiful. And it's free. Cool. I did not mean to do that. Okay. So we got our spike here. And we've got to make sure all of this, yeah, is on T1. And go into extra. Don't fade, don't enter, no glow. Beautiful. Now we do the small spike. The small spike should really not be any different. So we'll just have this on T1, Z order. I think we kept this on 2, right? If we delink this. And yeah, it's on 2. So just for the sake of consistency, I will continue with that. So T1, Z order 2. Make sure this is don't fade, don't enter, no glow, but we want this to still have a hitbox. But I don't want it to be a fixed hitbox like it would be if I kept the hitboxes with these. And we'll make this the traffic cone colors. 14 less objects, and in my opinion it looks better. I agree. I'm honestly just making drift look better with less objects. That's another great thing about building more, is you'll figure out ways to optimize your levels and make them look better with less objects. Because having more objects does not always mean your level looks better. So let's have this little cone here. Let's have the stripe here start right there. Let's have these be white, and make sure it goes up by 1 here. Oh, no. And this needs to be no touch, and then from now on they will keep those properties. Raise it up 1, change the colors, warp, change the center, and move it up. So this will end here. Copy and paste that, move it up, change the colors, and change the center. And move this up, and I think we'll have this next stripe start here, and this last one we'll have it end like right there. Okay, and then I'm going to delink this. I'm just going to steal this, okay, put it over here. Just realize that this is like down a little bit off of here. Let's fix that. That's good. And we got to make sure that we save this new version and take that and delete it. And then this new version, yep, is the right version. That looks really goofy. So let's scale this down. And that looks good. Actually, let's scale this out a little bit more. Okay. That is perfect, I think, for the little traffic cone. So we'll make sure that this is all on T1, don't fade, don't enter, no glow. And let's save this as a new object. Oh, first though, we need to make sure that this is perfectly on grid. Actually, looks like the normal spike isn't anyway, so it's fine. We'll just take this and save it as a new object. I kind of like the old ones. I don't know if you're adding more. I know you're trying to optimize. Can we see a comparison? I completely deleted the old ones. I like these ones better though, so I will be continuing with these ones and using them. And what's great about these ones as well is we can delete these normal spikes and place these ones. So it's even less objects. And with these little spikes, I used to have to realign them. Dang it, I'm still going to have to align them. So it'll probably be the same. 1, 2, 3. 1. Yeah. Same alignment. And they look more menacing. They don't look kind of weird, you know? Well, I like the old ones. Let me go back. Hold up. Okay. The old ones might have looked a little better because they had the hole in the top. But I like these new ones. They look more like spikes than the old traffic cones did. So let's place these spikes, and then I want to go play some Supersonic, and maybe we'll also build um, some of Orange Challenge because I want to finish it soon, so my friend can. Oh my goodness. Okay, it is a little bit annoying. It would be the same either way, old or new spikes. If I, like having to align these each time, but it's fine. It doesn't matter that much. I wish you could rebind the building keys, I wonder if you can keys. Yeah, okay. Because I wanted to make it so when I pressed rotate, it wouldn't activate this, and it would instead just rotate something 90 degrees. Oh wait, that's E, right? I think that's just E. I think I accidentally found that out the other day. Perfect. Now we just do more of that. Replace all of these. That's interesting that these aren't all linked together. It's fine though. I'll just replace these ones as well. Whoops. Can't do that. Gotta make sure I didn't accidentally duplicate this. I didn't. Good. And then we gotta place these big spikes as well. And then these small spikes, I don't even know what I'm gonna do about these. I guess I'll just leave it for later. Okay, but maybe they're meant to be cones. Okay, maybe I just maybe I just don't like how sharp they are. Yeah, they are pretty sharp, but I almost want them to be that way because then they look more like spikes. I feel like the old traffic cones look too, inviting to look like spikes. I forgot that I added those cars and they're absolutely beautiful. Speaking of those cars, by the way, I actually want to change this car's color to red. Why? I don't know. I just want to. So, oh, this is one object. That's nice. Let's go to next free and just make it like a kind of dirty looking red. Okay, so that changed only one thing. Just put this on 17. That looks good. Okay, I feel like that looks a lot better. It makes it less repetitive, in my opinion. And then I also wanted to make all the cars be uniformly smaller. So let's just take all of this. Let's scale it down to, what do we want to scale it down to? Okay, so that actually does not change anything. So maybe we'll have to warp it. But I kind of don't want to. I mean, it's probably fine how large the cars are. Makes them more noticeable. Also, what happened to our static camera trigger? I had a static camera trigger that, oh, it was on a spike, and that spike I deleted, I think, if I'm correct. Yep, so if we go to layer 0, static camera trigger, it was on group 17, and I don't know what group 17 was, but let's just try out different spikes and see what happens. Okay, so that's way too low. So maybe like this spike? Still way too low. Oh, wait, it's not even... Okay, what's going on with the static camera trigger? It's on Y only. That's good. That is interesting. That is very weird. Yo, what? That looks sick. I think you missed a spike back earlier. Probably did. Yeah, I missed a few spikes up here. Make the front wheel smaller. Nah, in my reference, they're both the same size, so I am going to keep it that way because I want to make it pretty accurate to the reference. Okay, so I have no idea why, why we have all these shenanigans going on with the static camera trigger, but maybe I'll just have it be trained on an orb. Like if we use this orb, what does it do? Because that's a single block too low, so we need it one block higher. One block higher would be this layer. Oh, so we could use this spike right here. So let me actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take a normal spike and put it on here, and then just put it on group 1, but then also 17, and then do all these things, and that fixes it. Probably a really dumb way to do that, but I don't care. Let's delete all these spikes and put the traffic cones up there. Oh yeah, it's in the custom object tab. I was looking for it in the spike tab. Delete these. Add this. Add this. And we're almost there. Okay, I think that should be it. I do not know why these spikes... Oh, these spikes are supposed to be white, I think. I think I purposely changed them to be white. I also need to change these saws to look like something different. Guys, what do you think the saws should be? Evan showed me how to get geometry dash back W's. Wait. True North GD. Are you Shaggy as Lord? Did you change your username? Yes, sir. Oh, I see. Okay. True North GD. That's like a pretty good name. Okay. So we basically have everything here almost done. All that's left is the saws, and then we are finished with this section. And I made my goal. Not only did I get it below 20,000 objects, I got it below 15,000 as well. Just goes to show, put some effort into optimization, and well, now my game's not dropping frames. That's pretty good. Okay. So saws. What do we do for saws? It's an inside joke between me and Finley. Oh, okay. This level could low-key get epic. I doubt it could get epic. I'll be surprised. I'm gonna be honest. I'll be surprised if it gets featured. Someone said this is Magic Tab worthy, and now that's all I can think about is this. I'm getting Magic Tab. I just saw a problem. So with these blocks here are darker. These wires are darker than the rest of these, and they need to be OBJ. So I'm going to change these all back to the OBJ, and then I will take all this, lock it back together, and then replace all of these. See, that entire thing was only 3,700 objects. Very, very good. Because before it was 15,000. So now we can place this, and let's move it down into place. Now we can take all these and copy and paste this over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Good. I think that's good. Okay. Does it count as an art level? I mean, I'm calling it an art style level because, I mean, what else do you call this, you know? Like, it's hard to give a name to this style of level, but yeah, I call it an art level. Also, it wasn't intentional, but I feel like I matched, like, you know, on Creo's cover art, like, how he has, you know, like, different images, like, kind of showing, like, not what the song's about, because, you know, they don't have lyrics. You know what I mean. How Drift has a car on it, like, its theme. I feel like I matched Creo's art style really well. I feel like Nullscapes and Shardscapes also do that well, like matching Creo's art style. Saws could be tires, but they look a little weird. That's what I was thinking. I wanted them to be tires, but realized they'd look very weird. So, like, the question is, what do we make the saws? I've had a few ideas. I wanted to make them look like the Clutterfunk saws, and I could just put the Clutterfunk saws there. The only problem is, one, it'd look too basic. Two, if I wanted to make a custom one, it'd take so many objects. Also, this is 100% getting at least featured if it gets rated. That's good to hear. I mean, I think maybe I'm being too critical of myself. I feel like the colors are like pretty bright and flashy. I actually want to see how this looks when I actually play it. I mean, yeah. Could be feature worthy. Could be. Okay. The one question I have is how is this art style is going to transition into the 9 circles part? You will see. I have plans. I know how this is going to work, bro. It is going to be so cool. The saws could be like a pit stop thing. What do you mean a pit stop thing? Like pit stop thing. Speech bubbles from crowd cheering. Oh, I completely forgot. I gotta add like bleachers as well in the background. Well, the thing is, the bleachers were gonna be in the background of here, but I decided to do palm trees instead. So I'm probably gonna do bleachers in the background of the final section where you're on the car. I almost just accidentally verified drift. My wife it went like, hey ha, hee ha. It's decent. It's decent. Okay, what do we do with the saws? Like, I mean, I have some ideas, but they're all kind of bad. Magic Tab is for already known creators. Oh, I see. Okay, that are likely going to get rated. Okay, that makes sense. Um, okay. So it's gonna be tired of the look. Oh yeah. What's the next section's deco gonna be also? So I'm kind of gonna keep the same art style. Through the ship section, the palm trees are going to disappear. Through this part, the sun is gonna set and it's gonna turn pretty orange. And then here is gonna be the going to the 9 circles part, and it's gonna be pretty cool. I have a cool idea. Why is the stream so low quality right now? I have no idea. Um, haven't been able to join the streams recently, so this is kind of cool seeing the deco now. Yeah, it's coming along very nicely. I'm happy with how it's turned out, and I'm learning a lot of things about like how to make a level that actually looks good. The hills look so weird seeing them like, without the rest of the track covering them, because they're not supposed to look like the semicircles. Okay, so question is, well, still the question is, what do we do with the saws? Because we can't leave them as is. Oh, I forgot spikes up there. Whoops. We'll just add our custom spikes. There we go. Okay. What do we do here with the saws? Y'all got ideas? Tell me your ideas, because I can't think of any. Like, tires could work. What if... What if I did, like... I mean, I could just leave these as the basic saws, but... What if I made it like a tool, like a metal cutting tool, for, like, automobiles? I don't know. Okay. So, the concrete looks good, thank you. I do think the concrete looks pretty cool with the ground. Yeah. Okay. OMG, at the end of the level, in Skeletal Shenanigans, at the end you get the gem. You could get the race trophy at the end. Yes, bro, we are doing that. We are absolutely doing that. Yep, that is happening. Absolutely. Like when you jump over this last triple spike, that is going to be happening. Also, gotta add these traffic cones, for the last triple. I just feel like these traffic cones look a lot cleaner than the other ones. The other ones look kind of like big and clunky. They looked like they made the spike, or it made it hard to understand the spike's hitbox. If it makes sense, even though it's kind of hard to understand already. What? Wow. Okay. I didn't even know I pressed it there. Okay. Bro, can you play some of my older levels? Yeah, let's do it. I need something to play right now. So yeah, let's just go play some. How many levels do you have? 269 levels? Holy moly, bro. Wow. Okay, let's play your first level. Unnamed 158. Ground Zero by Dex Arson. Please no copyright.
This is Ground Zero.
okay, it's just spikes. I mean, it's not the worst first level. It's better than my first level. Better than my first level. What about tires? I feel like I could do tires, but they look really weird. I could do tires with spikes in them. Wait, actually that might be it. I would stretch the cars out a little. Okay. That's a good idea. I mean, I'm trying to keep it as close to the reference as possible, but I do agree that they could definitely use some switching on. Demon, and we got literally the best, okay, second best song in all of Geometry Dash right here, behind Wah Wah. There's no way I did that, like, crazy mini-wave stuff. That was crazy. Vortex Wave. Okay. 6706080. Vortex Wave. Okay, so this is, like, pretty hard. Let's play it in practice mode. Isn't that jump in Slaughterhouse, like, isn't that a Slaughterhouse jump? Also, this is cool. This is actually, like, a really good 9 circle. Oh, and never mind. I take it back. That's a mirror portal. There's no reason to do that. I love this. This is so sick. Whoops. Okay, bro. Okay, we do not need to be going with these mirror portals. Here we go. It's a pretty unique 9 circles effect. Bro, doing wave in practice mode is actually horrible. Oh, I like the pick-a path. Ooh, asymmetrical wave duel, gotta love those. They just feel so cool to do. It's a pretty short level. That's a short level, but I actually love that so much. This... I'm not gonna lie. I like this level a lot. Like, this is a really good level. I'm not gonna lie to you. We beat it in normal mode? 15%. It's a pretty short level, so it could probably do it. Also, when I was looking for my song for... my 9 circles level, I should have used this, because this is a lot better. Because the song I found, it's like, it has a kind of a cool beginning and end, but if I'm gonna be completely honest, the drops does not sound cool, bro. Okay, I'm actually gonna play my 9 circles level. And I feel like it looks like a lot worse compared to the other one. Like, what did the other one have that mine doesn't? Because I might honestly update this. My levels suck, lol. Well, I mean, you have a lot of them, so it's kind of quantity over quality. You gotta change where those palm trees go. Maybe? Maybe. Valkyrie icons or something? Okay, I could do that. My levels were when I was like 7. Um, you, yo, bro, can you play my levels? My user is Mutius. Okay, Mutius. Alright, let's play Rose levels. Let's rate Rose icons though. Consistent colors. I like the different greens. Basic ship, basic ball. I like the cube. This is kind of out of place, but I like it still. I mean, pretty basic icons overall. It's pretty good. Besides the UFO being kind of out of place. Okay, let's just play this first one. Shot up to heavens. Oh, okay. This looks like exactly like my first level. Oh no, it better than my first level. Okay, this is impossible. Okay, let's raise spreads icons. Alright. Yo, sick icons. I love the ice theme. I'm pretty sure that's what you're going for. Honestly, just all around very good icons. You still got the basic swing. That could use a little improvement. Same with the robot. But other than that, everything looks like it's very, like, simple and clean, but very nice. The ship looks a little out of place because it uses a lot of gradient. But overall, it's a very solid icon set. Okay. Let's beat Supersonic. Oh, dang. You know, after I beat this level, I'm definitely gonna play a level that is not so buggy. Because half the deaths, I'm being so honest when I say, like, literally almost half the deaths in this level feel luck-based. They don't. They don't feel skill-based. Like, it's a cool level, and, you know, I get that it was an early Mega Collab, and Mega Collabs are, no matter how high quality they are, they usually are somewhat buggy, because, you know, it's hard to have clean transitions between different creators' parts, but, I mean, it's pretty good, especially for its time. Yeah, I'm definitely moving on to something like Magma Bound, or even like Windy Landscape. Just anything with less bugs. Like, okay, I just died there again. Like crap. Slightly annoying. Can you rate my icon? Sure. Yeah. That was cooked. Bro, that that was my fault. Do Yatagarasu next? Nah, bro, we are not doing Yatagarasu. Okay. The GD P YT. Alright. Ooh, I like the colors. And I like how you're keeping it nice and simple. Basic basic spider and basic swing. If that's by choice, great. If not, then you might want to change that. But honestly, like that's pretty good. I like those icons. Very, very nice, very simple, very clean. and very good color choice. Okay. Sure. Sure, I guess. That was also my fault, but, I don't know. That was just a really bad timing on my part. Okay, and that gap is a little bit annoying. True North want to show you something. Call him on Discord. Oh, okay, okay. He want to show me something. Alright. We'll call him. I'm back while I've been doing stuff. Sorry. No, you're good. Do Windy Landscape next? I probably will, honestly. Raidmine underscore 113 also friend me. Okay. Okay, what did you want to show me? What do you want to show me?
I didn't want to show you anything. That was all Finley.
Okay. Who's Finley?
Okay, play Windy Landscape.
Okay. By the way, who... Oh. Okay. Holy moly, that's a lot of friend requests. Oh. Oh. Ah! That's one of my friends. Underscore 113. Alright. So, okay, so he left the call. So I also really like basic icons. My favorite robot, swing, and spider are the default one. Yeah, like I do love how your icons are just very clean. And let's go to friends and see okay. So the theme is not very consistent, however, good color combination, and I do like how you're keeping it consistent with using icons that do not use gradients. You know, you got some pretty basic icons on the one hand, but then like a few random ones like this one, and this one, and this one, but it's pretty good. Okay. Let's, okay, so basically, True North GD wants me to play Windy Landscape, but I want to beat Supersonic first, so let's just do that real quick, and then we'll play Windy Landscape. I think I came up with my design for the what am I thinking? For the sauce, though, I'm gonna do a tire. Has like spikes coming out of it, like at an angle. It's gonna look pretty cool. That was really freaking close. Rugby, we're second click of Windy. Yeah, it's, didn't it, like, get bugged again or something? I just did it. Okay, so that click's gotta be later. Yeah, okay, I'm not clicking that late enough. Gotta be, like, a really late timing. Beware of second click of Windy. I got 95 IDK Howkas just straight fly. That's a very tragic death. It's like easy straight fly too. It's like a 2-block gap straight fly. Okay, so you gotta hold through there. Let's do a practice run. so that timing is actually kind of difficult. And then this would be kind of hard strafe fly if it wasn't for being mini ship. And that's a triple spike. I just sight read an insane amount of that. Guess that's late. Interesting. This gameplay is all like very interesting gameplay. Like that ship gimmick I did use in one of my old levels, but surprised to see it being used here. That is kind of difficult, I'm not gonna lie. Bro, it is not that hard. There we go. Symmetrical duel? Like my duel's symmetrical, bro. Not bufferable clicks, that's fine, because they sync. These duels sure are interesting, to say the least. Dude, the ship is so much heavier in the duel mode. Like, it's actually crazy how much heavier it is. Okay, I was about to say that gap is extremely tight for an insane demon, but it's fake. Oh, and you just hold there, that's pretty nice. And I've done here to 100. I don't know why I'm struggling with this. There we go. Oh, and then you jump through there. I remember this. Okay. Also, I'm scared. Okay. Did you like it? Dashrot OMG peak video. Oh yeah, dude, it's like your video is really high quality. I'm almost scared of spending a lot of effort on another vid and it flopping. Lol. That's valid, honestly. I just hate the second click. How are you hitting the top of that? It never happened to me. I don't know, bro. I need you in the mindset of hate for the frickumentary. Okay, let's just go practice Windy Landscape. All right, let's practice it. All right. So first, let's renew my run of this to 100. Oh, that's 87 to 100. Wait, that's easy. Like I can easily do that. I need it to be something that's like more of a difficult run. So we need it to be, yeah, let's do this to 100. That adds like only a little bit of gameplay. Okay, so that gap is, now that I look at it, that gap is tighter than I previously estimated, but it still shouldn't be that bad. Okay, so it's actually like a pretty late click. But I clicked later than I already am. I feel like the end of this level is a lot easier than the start, if I'm gonna be honest, though. Alright, so that was... Just looked up at the corner to see where it was from, and forgot Geoda's still down. What was that? 80 to 100. But we've done 74 to 100, so let's renew our 74 to 100 run. Because that was from right here. There's no way this is an intentional placement of a start position. I'm just going to delete that. And play from here, which is 74. Okay, so this adds like a good amount of gameplay. Interesting straight fly structure there. Oh, that's actually kind of a far jump. Okay, so it seems like you need to jump before you hit the mini portal, or you will not go far at all. Interesting gimmick. Alright, that is 74 to 100. Again, I'm gonna go by it. Alright, see ya. Okay, 74 to 100. Again, let's go. Let's move backwards. Yo, this level is kind of fun, alright? So, frick you, True North GD. Just kidding. He's actually a cool guy. I just tallied up all my attempts from different SP copies of Windy. The actual Windy, I have 7,572 attempts. To be fair, I'm jumping for calculation against. Oh, that's completely understandable then. It's like a lot. It is a lot, but you're jumping, so it's fine. Okay, so this part is hard. So, did I go back to the right spot? Okay, that was not the right spot. So this spot I need to go back to. Crow. Crow. Okay, that was weird. I like slid off the top of that platform and not really threw it off. Maybe I'm just making excuses though. Maybe it's just a skill issue. Okay, like, actually, I should not be dying there, bro. That is an open gap. Okay, interesting. Okay, bro. I just gotta drop down a lot earlier, I think. And then I can, cause the problem is when I go into the big portal, my hitbox, increases its size, and then I hit that top spike. That's what's happening. So I need to focus on dropping down a lot earlier there. What? Bro. Okay, so that, see ya, Joker Jax. Okay. So that was, what was that, 68, was that 68 to 100? That was 68 to 100. 68 to 100%. I am enjoying this so far. What can I say? What can I say? Let's move backwards. To here. To here? Yes, to here. Okay, so let's learn this part. Okay, so that's pretty difficult. Maybe I just drop down there? Chat, this might be the hardest part of the level. Mind if I call you? Not at all, go ahead. Will you show me how to make 9 circles? I watched tutorials and I'm still confused. You mean the 9 circles levels or the 9 circles effect? Because 9 circles effect, I can teach you how to do really quickly. Hold through the portals, it's easy once you learn it. I see. Okay. Nine circles effect. Okay. Yeah, I can easily teach you how to make that. So, I'm actually just going to show you what I did with taken circles. So, basically, if we go in here, you'll see a bunch of pulse triggers. So, you have to utilize different different color channels. So, like here, these blocks, okay, which is these slopes, okay, they are on, let's edit this, color channel. If we go to detail, they're on color channel 1, okay? And when this pulse trigger activates, it will pulse only color channel 1. So you can, basically with this, you can specify which objects that this pulses to. So like this will only pulse the first layer of these. And then for the second layer, it's on color 2. And so when color 2 pulses, it will pulse this second layer because that's what it's targeting. And then same with color 3. And then with the background, you know, you want to do background flashes every once in a while. Yeah, that's how I did that. Okay, back to Windy Landscape. Okay, I might go. All right. See ya. What? Okay. I feel like this part's a lot harder, maybe just because I'm not used to... Oh, I almost did it there. Maybe because I'm not used to the ship being so heavy. This dual ship. Okay. I know you talking to Brock, but see ya. Oh, okay. Hi, Orin. Orin, let me show you my challenge for you, okay? Okay, Orange, okay, this is the guy who I'm making this challenge for, alright? This is Orange challenge, alright? The one and only Orange, that's that Orange, okay? I just realized I need to be in playtest mode. Let me actually show ground. Okay, I'm gonna place a start position, like, right here. Okay, now we're going to place the start position here. This jump might need to be nerfed. And then, I'm just going to go into save and play. I'm screwed? Yes, you are. I actually tried to not make this too hard, but I may or may not have gotten a little carried away with the difficulty. So yeah, that's it so far, but, it's really difficult, basically. Yeah. That's gonna take my skill. That's gonna take my no skill off 5 years to beat. Maybe, maybe not. I guess it'll force you to get better. I will tell you though, I'm thinking of nerfing this like a lot. So I'll probably nerf it before it gets released. The pre-drop is fine, but the second half of the drop absolutely needs nerfing. Like I feel like from this point on needs some pretty significant nerfing. But besides that, I feel like it's fine. I will grind it though. Yeah, don't worry. It's gonna be easier than it currently is because there's some sections that like even I can't do very well, and if I can't do it, then you're just cooked. Okay, back to Windy Landscape. Yeah, let's just make sure this section is consistent, so, when I get to it, it's not like a choke point, you know? Because this section being a choke point would not be very cool. Okay, so you have to hold longer than it looks like there because of those blocks that make you bump your head on there. Yeah, like, could I just hold through? Could I? Okay, I'm gonna try to see if I can hold the whole length through that and survive. Nope, you have to release when you get into, looks like about 1/4 of the way through the corridor, you gotta release. That was stupid. Okay, alright, see, under low-key cool. I really needed to crash out at least once on this level for the vid. Alright. Maybe when I go for it, it'll be a different story, but right now I'm enjoying this. Okay, it is slightly annoying with the weird gimmicks with the dual ship, especially considering it's a lot heavier. It's okay. I'll just play through this whole level, and hopefully there's something to crash out to. Maybe that second jump. Okay, that was 6200. Coolio. Oh, why did Geometry Dash just close? Oh, I accidentally opened the search tab. My computer needs an update later. Not right now. Now is not the time. Okay. Let's. Oh my goodness, it's 10:44. Holy moly. Okay. Whatever. Let's go back to here. I guess we're moving back to here. Okay, why do none of the jumps in this have to be bufferable? Or why are there no bufferable jumps? Like, it always has to be, like, that's not a good way to create difficulty. Just making all the jumps not bufferable. Like, it's just kind of annoying. Also, what is this, like, memory gameplay? Like, it's basically memory gameplay. Crow. Crow. Okay, why am I... Calm down. This level's slowly eating away at my sanity. Like... What? What? Did I... Are you supposed to click there? Or is that just, like, a completely broken transition? Like... Also, I'm so late because Lily's saying Anthem at basketball game, so I went and then we hung out. Oh, I see. Okay. What are you supposed to do there? Like, what? Like, literally, what are you supposed to do there? Yo, True North GD, I think you're gonna get your crash out. It's okay. It's just a game. It's just a game. It's just bad gameplay. Why are the chip physics so much heavier when it's in dual mode. It makes no sense. It actually makes no sense. I know that was my fault, but broken rage for me, baby. What? I'm going to clip the frick out of this vid. Bro. Fat Burglar, what's up? Bro speaking enchanting table. Actually, it's not even a full half the level that I'm doing, and I'm already crashing out. I might be cooked. Isn't this like a beginner Insane Demon too? Like, come on. Whatever. I don't even care. Okay, so this part isn't that bad, it's just a little learny. And there's that transition that you gotta watch out for. Actually, okay. What? Also, what is this random decoration spammed everywhere? Like, the decoration feels so random and spammy. Like, it's like glowy, but like bad. That click is not hard. The only reason why it's hard is because it's a duel. We put the wind in the landscape because I'm first victor of Vortex Wave. Yup. Hey, Breck, I just wanted to say I love what you're doing, and I love you. Okay. Valid frickumentary? Honestly, yeah. Like, the gameplay is kind of, it's like fun but infuriating at the same time. It's kind of infuriating to learn, but when you pull it off, it's fun. But also when you die to it, it's also infuriating, so... I guess it's more times infuriating than it is fun. Because unlike some bad gameplay, where it never feels good even if you do pull it off, this does feel good to pull off, so... I don't like that input! I don't even know how I died there. Like, how am I dying? I'm... Like, how? You're not even at the worst parts? Wait till you start practicing the first 36%. Oh, no. Oh, no. Guys, I might be cooked. If this isn't even the worst part of the level, oh boy. I did see from practicing it that the first 38, or the first half of the level is a lot harder than the last half, which is pretty good, but it's also not ideal that it's balanced, you know, like that. It should be like all around pretty high difficulty. Like, I'm dying to think. Okay. What even is this? I mean, the song's good. Okay, like that input is not hard, and I don't know why I'm dying to it, but I am dying to it, and it's very annoying. And it's super late into the level. Okay. Okay, that transition is very bad. It was not play tested at all. It's not play tested at all. Like, bro, Woogie just made this gameplay, did not play it once, and was like, okay, that's good, I'm uploading it. Like, come on, the slope jump utilization? Like, slope jump should be illegal. Actually, that would be hypocritical because I'm pretty sure a few of my levels have slope jumps in them. Like, I mean unfinished levels, or like levels that I just left to die because they were bad. Please, please, Speed, I need this. How? 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 How did I die to it again? I literally clicked. I just want to do this to 100, and then I'm gonna stop. Like I'm gonna move backward further because I just wanna get that one input that I keep dying to for literally no reason consistent. Like why? How am I? Why am I dying there? Like wait, my bottom. I saw my bottom ball like go through that gap just fine. So why is the top one dying to the spikes? What's going on there? These deaths are actually so confusing. Like they should have gone through just fine. Okay, whatever. I'm moving backward. I had 36 to 100 like 15 times before I beat it. Wow. If Lily can beat Tidal Wave, then you can beat that? Yes, Lily. Okay. Yeah, I can beat this. I can beat this. Let's do one attempt from here to see if we can just do it right here. I said one attempt, but we're actually going to do a few. I am not doing that anymore. Literally, there, like, genuinely, what is going on to make that gap so impossible? Like, what is that impossible timing? And to add to my frustration with one of those levels, you can get extremely consistent at 50 to 100 and still take dozens of drop attempts to beat. Yeah, because it's just so inconsistent. Like, the inconsistency in this level is crazy. Like, it's actually kind of impressive how Woogie managed to make a level that is so inconsistent. You know what we need to play? We need to play Hypnotic Tide. Of course it's not rated yet. It should get rated. I wonder how many frame perfects this level has. let's actually do it in practice mode. Thank goodness for him keeping the hitboxes normal. Okay, so that hitbox is actually, like, kind of small. There we go. Okay, so this is actually harder than it looks. Like on the YouTube Shorts, it didn't look that difficult, but here it actually is. It does have some considerable difficulty. Don't you just love my capability to beat like pretty hard levels and then just my complete incapability to beat like easier ones? Oh, it's this. I remember seeing this in the videos and thinking, wow, that looks brutal. Dude, it's so weird to finally be playing this, you know? I got 35 again? Cool. Dude, this is such a sick level. Dude, finally being able to play this is like kind of surreal, I'm gonna be honest. Upside down wave, just what I need right now. The wave section is actually kind of open. Oh, that feels really good to do. Oh, that's kind of tight, actually. Can I call you? Sure. Alright. We're hopping on that call.
Hello.
Hi.
How's it pippity poppin'?
It's going. Oh my goodness, finally, bro. Those blue orbs, those ship blue orbs actually took so long to do.
Dude, I actually fluked them from 0 and then died to the straight fly.
Oh.
Which was crazy, because, like, I never died there in practice, but I always died to the blue orbs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll probably go for this once it's rated and I know that it's gonna get me, you know, another extreme demon. Because if I'm gonna beat something really hard, I want it to show as another extreme demon completion.
Bro's not gonna play VSC.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just did the 9 circles wave twice in a row, Dubs.
Cool.
I thought you were actually locking me in. I was like, what?
What?
I thought you were locking me in.
Okay, this duel looks kind of
Awesome.
brutal.
Oh my god, the duel is horrible.
What is that?
No, the duel is horrible. It is impossible.
That is crazy hard. Bro, that is a
It is-
tight gap. Is that it? That's gotta be frame perfect. Don't want to sound like a new gen, but like, that's gotta be frame perfect.
Which click?
The first dual click.
Oh, no, it's that. The first one is a buffer. You just have to release really fast. That is a really bad checkpoint.
Okay, I'll just go back. Oh, there we go.
Yeah. Yeah, I did it wrong for a while too.
Okay, that duel looked a lot easier in the videos.
It is so hard. I don't know how it got past the balancing.
Okay, Hypnotic Tide W, is it rated? Not yet, but yeah, it's pretty cool. It probably will get rated soon. Well, actually, we don't know about that.
Yeah,
I wonder if
Laptop's not
Laptop
really
will
in the
even think it's
community, so...
rate-worthy.
I think he'll think it's rate-worthy, I just don't know if he'll see it.
Yeah. Well, there's probably going to be a lot of people spamming Laptop to rate it.
Robert Topathy isn't in the community,
Yeah.
so, I mean, he wouldn't really see. The only people who can show him is mods, so we need as many people to send it as possible, but even then, it might not get seen.
Mm-hmm.
30 people sent TS2 before it got rated.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kill myself.
Probably don't.
9 circles is impossible.
Says the person who's literally beat 9 circles.
Kill yourself. Now.
No.
Kill yourself. Die. Today.
I don't think so.
Oh, alright.
Oh, alright.
In Minecraft, obviously.
In Minecraft. Jump off a cliff in Minecraft.
Actually, no. You know what? Fuck you. Not in Minecraft.
Oh, okay. In Roblox.
Nah. I hope you get impaled by a steering wheel.
Okay.
T Ulu RR.
Okay, this wave is really hard, okay? This is a difficult wave section.
Yeah, the 3x wave is pretty tough.
Maybe I won't go for this on second thought. Actually, I still probably will because it'd be cool. Well, and it depends on where
You
it gets
think it's
placed.
harder
in the
than
urinal, too.
Bloodbath?
I doubt that this is harder than Bloodbath.
That's my thought too. I think it's around top 800.
Yeah, it's definitely like around the same difficulty as Bloodbath, but I would say it's like a little bit easier. And like if I could beat Bloodbath, I could beat this, but also this is a heavy wave level, and Bloodbath is heavy ship, and I'm ship carried. But it'll get me better at wave.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go, the
fight
boss.
is really hard.
I'm so excited to finally play this.
The boss fight is really hard. I'm not gonna lie.
It looked like one of the easier parts. Let's see. So red,
It's not.
red, yellow, green, red. Come on, red.
Bro, why am I dying to
Red,
Michigan?
yellow, nope, yellow, green. And then green, wait, red, blue, red, green, red.
Bro,
Dang, your
W is
reaction
the
time has to be
Michigan
crazy fast
part.
for this. Red, green, red, I think. Red,
I'm gonna lie, Michigan's kind of easy.
okay, Mr. Rage Baiter. Wait, I didn't. No, I didn't remember the Booba Wamba trick, and so I completely forgot to see. But it's okay because I have show hitboxes on.
I love you.
Okay, that's
I'm gonna shove an entire controller up your ass.
okay. That's nice. We're still on call.
Yep,
Yeah.
we are still on
You
call.
were talking about digital footprint.
Yeah, the digital footprint is gonna go crazy.
All right. Okay. So basically, I don't know if we'll be doing this. Ooh, credits.
Why not?
Cause it's really freaking hard.
It's low-key bitch behavior.
Okay. So it's like Ocean Dash, but like darker.
And I can't take it back. Compatible only shoots dogs. So the next one, that big a dog out of ballistic shell. And one of my friend Michael. What the fuck? But I just want to make sure because the dog.
Nope, we are not getting past 3%. Okay. Back to Windy Landscape, I guess.
Dude, the fucking song. Oh my god, it's the worst part of the level.
Chat, maybe you should. I mean, maybe you should like stop swearing so much.
Yeah, my bad.
You're good. I don't care that much. It's just I don't want to get in trouble by YouTube. Like,
Fair
okay,
enough.
okay. Here's my take on swearing. You shouldn't do it because it's not socially acceptable. But other than that, there's no real reason not to.
32 to 60
Like in
on
private, I
slaughter
absolutely
level.
would. But you know, like especially in a public setting or like on YouTube, I wouldn't because you know, like it's public and it's just socially not acceptable. But like, really, there's nothing wrong with just a group of syllables.
I am definitely not gonna try and not swear on my YouTube videos.
Well, yeah, it's your channel, so you can do what you want. And like, honestly, I fully support like, you know, swearing to be yourself. Like, you know, as much as Eric Von Wilderman is a nice guy, you can tell sometimes he wants to swear, but he can't because he'll get in trouble by YouTube. And a lot of his viewers are kids, and so he just can't really be himself. And like, I'm being myself because swearing is just like, it's not really something I do, but like, it's completely okay if you do. Like, you're just being yourself.
Yeah, my upcoming video is literally called Flip This Level.
Yeah. Bro, YouTube's gonna take it down, bro. YouTube's gonna get mad.
It's not gonna take it down. Dude, I got a video recommended to me the other day that was called, I literally, like, called There's a N-word in the Moon.
What? Bro, there is no way, bro. YouTube's moderation is crazy bad, bro.
And it was just like a middle-aged white guy singing about how there's that in the moon.
That's
And
horrible.
that's how the eclipse happens.
Okay, this level is slowly starting to make me lose my sanity.
Bro. The sweater letter. This Jesus
Sweater wetter?
Christ. I'm going to have a good time in Sunshine Rainbow Land. I'm gonna kill myself. Walk in.
Okay, I'm not doing that anymore. Nope, no more runs from there. Frick you. Okay, we're moving back.
Play from 26.
I don't think I will. I'm playing from 45.
Nah, play from 26, bro.
Shut up. Just kidding.
26 to 100 was my best run when I beat it.
Bro.
Okay, sweater weather, great level. I love it. There's absolutely nothing
White,
wrong
you
with
don't
it.
care about swears as long as they're not crazy excessive? Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, YouTube doesn't care, especially if you're not moderated. Moderated.
Yeah.
Moderated.
Or
Jesus Christ,
monetized.
Holy shit. I am. Oh my god. I lock in.
I actually can't win this level, bro.
You can say pretty much anything you want on YouTube as long as it's not like terroristic. As long as you don't care about monetization.
Yeah.
they will almost never take a video down for having bad words in it.
Hmm. Like, you could get demonetized, but if you're not monetized, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually can't figure out the timings of these.
W. Lindy Landscape.
Lindy Landscape? Okay. Oh, I see how it goes.
I'm gonna. Don't blow your brains out all over the wall. Sorry, I just need positive affirmations.
What? Like, bro, that ship duel is so annoying.
Yeah, it is.
I gotta go in 10 minutes, by the way. 10-minute warning, y'all. Please!
One marijuana, please. Oh my god! Oh! 32 to 100 on sweater weather.
Whoa!
Okay!
That makes me really want to beat Supersonic. I want to have a reaction. I really want to have an exciting reaction right now, so I'm gonna beat Supersonic.
I wasn't recording, but that's fine. It wasn't a big enough run to post anyway. That
Also-
kind of came out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
Eek. So now I have 32 to 100 as well as 0 to 78, 0 to 75, and 0 to 72, and 0 to 73.
Yo, W.
I'm gonna beat this level soon.
Gonna finally get your first extreme.
Which, you know, I'm a little slow, but
It's fine. We all progress at our own rate, and in our own ways. Your ways is getting your runs on levels that are absurdly outside of your skill range, and then just dialing it back for the completions.
and Loki, I like doing it that way because, like, I get to have fun with levels that I know I can't beat, and then I beat the levels I want to beat much faster.
Well, yeah, and that's kind of what I've started to do as well, except for my skill has dropped because I've been mainly building, not playing.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Speaking of Farden, Farden 8 is now, Farden 8 is now out on my account.
Look at the level I
Shaggy
sent.
is
Okay.
So everyone go play
Definitely
Farden
your 2015 level.
on Shaggy's
After
Lord's
this
account on GD. It's Brock's most wonderful creation.
What's my what?
Farden 8. It's on my account now.
Oh. Yes, you kept farting 8.
Yeah, I uploaded it as soon as we finished recording.
W.
I had to add a secret way because, you know, it's impossible, but
Oh yeah.
it's almost not impossible.
Did you
though.
fix
The only
Stereo
thing that
Madness?
makes it impossible is that wall of spikes during the mini wave.
Yeah. I remember just being like, whoops, I accidentally deleted all of it. Guess I'll just put some spikes here to make up for it.
That was
Recent tab
so my plan
shenanigans.
for the video, how to kind of recover it.
We're going to the
is-
level I sent. It's in 9 circles. Alright.
So what my thought is that
Um,
it kind of starts out as nerfing Darkened
Was
until
it
I
this?
beat it.
I already beat it. What did you say?
Oh
Oh, yeah,
so
you're talking
my
to-
idea.
Whoever's in the room with you.
What? My idea to recover the Farden 8 video is Oh fuck. Is to kind of start it out as nerfing Darkened until I beat it, and then once it starts to devolve, I switch the whole premise of the video from nerfing Darkened until I can beat it to Farted 8, the movie.
Yeah, we should low-key get it rated as mythic.
Yeah, if it doesn't get rated, I'm gonna kill Rob Top. Yeah, Brock, so play Farden 8 live on stream. Shout out the idea.
Okay, okay. Not this stream though, because I almost gotta go, and I really want to have I really want to have a reaction. Okay, I just want to have a big reaction for some reason right now. So I want to beat this so I can have a big reaction.
Well, I'm good for today. I already got 32 to 100, which is a new best run.
That's really good.
So I low-key don't care what happens at this point.
Oh, I also need to get the run from I also need to get the run to show off what I've done with Drift today.
Oh yeah. You also need to send me the footage.
Hi, what's up? Ola15 gone. Search my user. Oh, ID is okay. Let's do this. 90 84 6488. Unnamed 78. Let's play it. Oh, yo, it's cool. Sick.
I'm gonna blow
W
my
sprout.
brains out all over the wall.
Don't kill yourself. Dying is bad.
Yeah, you're right. Suicide's pretty bad for my health.
You know that death can have a lasting effect on someone's career? Okay,
Yeah.
okay, I need to tell you about a time in school when we we were reading an article, okay, about like Julius Caesar or something, and in the article it said Julius Caesar's death severely impacted his career. Like top one dumbest thing I've ever seen in like a resource the school gives us. School district putting all three of their brain cells together to give us that one.
That absolute gold.
Too bad I didn't have my phone, so I couldn't take a picture of it.
Bro, I keep dying at 70. What am I doing? It's almost like the 70 ship is the hardest part of the level. I need to text my friend and tell him I got 32 to 100. Holy shit, you got 50. You know the guy who has like 50,000 attempts on Heavy Gears?
Yeah.
He just got 55 as
Yo,
well as
what?
43 to 100.
That's an insane
Keep in mind, he's
skill
never
boost
beaten the
work.
demon ever.
like that is actually ridiculous, bro.
He's gonna beat it. Like, he says he has no fatigue.
That's ridiculous, bro.
And he plays it for several hours pretty much every day still.
Bro, that is dedication, bro. Bro actually could be bro has potential to be a really good player.
I tell him that. I'm like, you don't need to be naturally good. You need to have the natural skill of just playing a level endlessly.
I'm never playing anything as buggy as this ever again. Stream keeps lagging. I'm sorry, guys. I have no way to fix that. Dying in that wave is so annoying because it's my fault, but it doesn't feel like my fault.
Yeah, that's how Windy Landscape feels the entire time. My bad. I'll just take any opportunity I can to absolutely hate.
11:30 bedtime. My mother just texted me. Alright, let's get what we got on Drift today. By the way, today for Drift, I didn't do any decorating, but I did what I needed to, and that's great. Honestly, I'm probably not going to upload a progress report for today because all we did is optimize. But tomorrow, alright, tomorrow when we stream, We're decorating the saws. We're gonna start decorating the ship section, and possibly make the sunset happen right here. It's gonna be sick. So, thank you all. Thanks. Oh my goodness. Thank you guys so much for watching. Y'all are great. And well, I'm not gonna say goodbye just yet because I have 2 more minutes, so we're gonna take advantage of those and beat Supersonic right now. This attempt, like literally,
Wouldn't
this is
that
the
be
one.
sick? Yeah, I beat Windy Landscape faster than I expected, but that's mostly just because it's really easy.
Really easy, but really annoying.
Yeah, really annoying, but very easy.
I don't even have that much experience with the level, and like, it's already bugging me.
32 to 100 again, come on.
You got this.
85.
That's what you just did. Oh, hold on, log in.
Wait, actually go? Is this the one?
Chat, I just got
I dare you guys.
64. I
What?
actually, bro, that dual ball might be one of the duels of all time. Quick stream today. Yeah, it was quick because I started a little late because I did have work today, and then I stopped for In-N-Out on the way home. W meal. W In-N-Out.
Oh my
I gotta stop
god.
making those sounds. Parents are probably wondering why I'm streaming.
Dude,
Type
I
is
just
streaming
died at
noises.
40 again. I fucking...
Alright, this is the last attempt before I will go.
So just kill me. Bro, why am I dying in the wave so much? Holy. Lock in.
Okay, what was that? Okay. So, thank you all so much for watching. This is the end of the stream. I'll be streaming tomorrow. Probably. So, yeah. See you guys. Goodbye.